Hey guys, it's Sarah and welcome to the second reading vlog for the month of September. I left off last week finishing 2 books. Very, very happy about that. So now I need to get into my next read. And for that, I'm going to go ahead and do my next Bookathon roll first and get started on that. And then I will also pick another book for series September, but I'm gonna wait until later today to pick which one I'm gonna read, and I'll let you know about that later on. But let's go ahead and do our next Bookathon roll. I'm gonna go upstairs and get my board set up, and we'll do that roll. I'll pick a book and let you know what I end up picking. Okay guys, we are gonna go ahead and do our second roll for Bookathon. I stopped on this square right here, so we are gonna go ahead and roll another one. So I got an 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. New. Okay, so for the new spot, I had to go look it up before I picked a book because I wanted to make sure I knew what the actual prompt meant. And what that means is it can either be a book that is newly released, so not a lot of people are talking about it, or it can be a book that was really hyped when it was released, but you haven't heard much about it since. So I took some time. I went through all of my shelves, like every place where books are in my house. And I picked this one. I picked We Are the Brennans by Tracy Lang. This kind of fulfills both. It is a newer release. It came out in August. So I haven't heard a lot of people talking about reading it yet. And it did get a lot of hype when it came out last month because this was a book of the month pick. I was very kindly sent an ARC of it from the publisher, so I do have this ARC copy, so I didn't get it from Book of the Month, but I've only seen one booktuber read this book, and it was Audrey from Chapter and Converse, and she loved it. Loved it. I've seen people hauling it all over the place because of Book of the Month, but I haven't seen anybody reading it, so I think this kind of fulfills both, I would say. So yeah, I'm going to read this. It's nice and short, so I think I can get through it fairly quickly, so that's really good for a readathon. So this will be my next read. It is Labor Day here in the US, so my children are home from school today. I don't have too much on my to-do list, so I know that I can sit and read for a bit, so I'm going to definitely make sure I do that. And I will let you know what I am thinking of We Are the Brennans along the way. Good morning. Okay, yesterday turned out to be a little bit more than I wanted, but it's okay. Everything's fine. We just had kind of a lot of things start popping up, and it was like I had to take care of a few things. So I didn't end up reading very much until last night, like after dinner, and I just didn't really have as much time as I was expecting, which is fine. But I did end up getting 100 pages in. So I will say that this one is going fast when I'm reading it. The chapters are short, which I really appreciate because that helps me kind of get through it a little bit quicker. Because I'm always like, oh, the next chapter is only 3 pages. Just go. Just read one more chapter. And I am really, really enjoying this. I'm only 100 pages in, but I already care about these characters so much. Like, I care about them. I want the best for them. I want them to be okay. I want them to work things out. And I like how it's unfolding, and I like how we're getting the story. And one thing I really like about it is the way that she's starting each of her chapters. It's pretty unique. I've never really seen it before. I'm going to leave that a secret in case you guys are going to pick this up, but I really think it's cool. So I really like that. It's a nice little touch. Okay, so I'm hoping to maybe finish this between today and tomorrow because, I'm 100 pages in already, but I'm almost at the halfway mark. So, because this book is only like 271 pages, so it's short. So I'm hoping to do that, and I think then I'm going to pick my next series book. So I think I'm just going to concentrate on one at a time right now. So I'll do that after I finish this. And yeah. Okay, so today I do have some things to do. I have about 45 minutes until I need to leave my house. I'm going to get my hair done, you guys. I have not had my hair done since February of 2020. I haven't cut or colored my hair. So I am chopping it because it is so long. It has not been this long, and I don't even, like, probably since college, to be honest with you guys. It has been a very long time since it's been this long, and I'm so over it. It's always in the way and in my face, and just, I don't like it too long. And plus, if it's too long, it just kind of, it's very limp. It just kind of hangs there, and I just don't like it. So I'm chopping it. I'm thinking to my collarbone probably is where I'm thinking. Maybe some layers, that'd be nice. And I'm going darker, so I'm very excited about it. And it's much, much needed. So again, I have about 45 minutes until I need to leave to go to my appointment. I do have a couple errands to run after that, and I might pick up some lunch while I'm out too, on my way home, to be honest. But until I need to leave, I'm gonna go ahead and read a little bit right now. If I can read another like 30 pages, I'd get to the halfway point. So that's what I'm going to try to do right now. I'll see if I can actually get that far in 45 minutes. We'll see. But I do plan to take this with me to the salon as well, because I'll have to sit while my hair color is sitting. So I'll take this with me there as well. And yeah. All right. Okay. But first, I'm going to get started on cup of coffee number 2, because I need it. Hey guys, can you believe it? Oh my goodness. I am in love with what's happening on top of my head right now. Oh, I love it so much. We went darker because I like my hair darker. It makes my eyes pop a little bit more, and got some layers. Now, she did it really nicely because she's a professional. So when I start styling it myself, it's not going to look quite this good, but I'm loving it right now. It feels so healthy. And was one big issue I had with my hair. Like, it was way too long since I had it done. Okay, so new do, love, love, love. Okay, I am gonna sit down and read for the next hour until my kids start making their way home. So I am just about halfway through this book now. I read while my color was setting today, and I'm in the middle of a really good scene. Like, we're about to find something out. So I was like, oh, I almost didn't want to put it down, but I had to, because we had to keep going with stuff, and then I had to run all my errands. So I am on page 133. So I am going to sit here for the next, this dog, every time. I'm going to sit here for the next hour or so and just read and see how far I can get. Hey guys. All right. So last night I finished We Are the Brennans. I could not put this down. I couldn't put it down. I loved this. I gave it 5 stars. It took me completely by surprise. I was not expecting to love this as much as I did, but I just fell in love with these characters. And this is a short book. Like, it's not very long. It's under 300 pages. Which means there's not a lot of extra stuff in here that doesn't need to be in here. Every single chapter in here was important. Every single chapter moved the story along. Every single chapter gave you more understanding of this family and their dynamic and what happens with them. And it was just fantastic. I loved every single one of these characters. I love them. Every single one. They were so great. And I loved how the story went. It made sense. It was realistic. And I love this family. I do. So 5 stars. I don't want to give like too much away about the story since it isn't very long. I don't want to like tell you everything that happens, but if you have this, please read it. It is so fantastic. I'm so happy I picked this up. So like surprising 5 stars to that book. Okay, so, which means I'm ready to start my next one. So we're going to go back to a series, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. This is book number 2 in the Lunar Chronicles series. So this will fulfill the prompt to read the second book in a series, and it also fills the prompt to read your most recently started series. This is the series I most recently started. I read Cinder last month. So now time to move on to book number 2 with Scarlet. This is a science fiction young adult series that follows, it's like retellings of fairy tales, and this one is Red Riding Hood. So I'm really excited to see where this goes and where the story is going to go and how Scarlet fits in, who she is. I don't even really know who she is yet. So I'm excited to see what's going to go on with this and what's going to happen. So Cinder, did I read Cinder quickly? Kind of. So I'm hoping I can read this one quickly too, even though it is a chunkier book, but it is young adult, so it'll go a little bit faster for me. So hopefully it won't take me too long to read this, but I am excited to continue because I really did enjoy Cinder a lot. So I'll try to give you an update tonight on how much I'm able to read. I don't have anything else really to do today, and to be honest with you, I'm feeling a little kind of slumpy right now, so I don't really want to do anything. So I think I'm just gonna sit and read. I am getting a couple of videos uploaded for this week, but other than that, I just kind of want to veg out and not do too much. So perfect time to be able to read, and I'm just going to take advantage of the time that I do have since I don't have anything else going on. So yeah, okay, I will update you soon. Hey guys. Okay, yesterday turned into a very non-productive day for me. I really felt in a very slumpy place yesterday. I just didn't want to do anything. I didn't have motivation to do anything. I just didn't want to. And anytime I tried to do something, I wasn't doing it very well because I just didn't want to be doing anything. So it was just kind of like, all right, I need to listen to my body. I need to listen to my mind and say, you know what, I think it's time for a break because you are definitely not in this to win anything right now. So yesterday I ended up not reading a ton. I read a little bit, not as much as I was expecting to be honest, but I gave myself a break and I just kind of laid around and watched Supernatural. And I loved it. So it's kind of just what I needed. I just wanted to just veg out and just not think about anything and not worry about a to-do list that wasn't even really important. There was nothing really important on my to-do list anyway that couldn't wait till later. So I decided to just do nothing, and it was really great. It was really great. I really enjoyed Supernatural. I'm loving that show. So no regrets on that. Very happy that I just gave myself permission to, not feel bad about that. But that does mean that today I woke up and I felt very motivated today. So I am in it to win it today. I'm getting stuff done. I've already gotten a few things done off my to-do list. I'm excited to do things and to kind of check things off and do all that. So it's been a really good morning. It really has. Now, one of the next things I need to do is go grocery shopping because we are running low on food, and today's just the best day for me to go and do that. However, I want to wait a little bit because I think I'm going to pick up some lunch after I finish grocery shopping. I think I'm going to hit a drive-through because I'm having a craving right now. So I think I'm going to do that, but I want to give myself like a little bit more time to be like more around lunchtime and maybe after the lunch crowd has left as well, because then I don't have to wait so long to get my food. That's the plan. And then for the rest of the day, I'm going to check a couple more things off on my to-do list. I do have some cleaning around the house I need to do, but I'm going to break that up and do some tomorrow as well. So I don't have to do a ton of that today. So I think I'm going to try to really knock out a decent chunk of this book today. That would be wonderful. And I'm thinking tonight I might watch some TV. The girls and I have a Lego Masters to watch from this week. We haven't watched this week's episode yet, and we like to watch that together. So I think we might do that when we have dinner tonight. And I think I might watch a 9/11 documentary. I have a list of documentaries that are available right now that I think I want to try to tackle one of them tonight. So, and then other than that, I am going to just try to sneak in as much reading as I can in between other things. So, but it's been a good day so far, very productive. I feel motivated, I feel good. And it's a good reminder to listen to your body when you just need to take a rest. Just listen to it. But okay, so I'll keep you updated, and I'm going to go ahead and read some more right now. Good morning. I'm a mess. Okay. So reading update first. I read a little bit more in Scarlet yesterday. I'm on page like 120 right now, so not as much progress as I would have liked. However, I started watching that 9/11 documentary last night. So I'm watching the one called One Day in America. It's on National Geographic, so you can either get it on Disney Plus if you have that, or I found it on Hulu. So it is on Hulu as well. It's a 6-part series. I watched the first 2 episodes last night, and it wrecked me completely. It's very intense. It is not edited. I saw video footage I've never seen before, and you're in the middle of it. It's a lot and extremely emotional. I was bawling my eyes out last night, like it was happening all over again. On the flip side of that, I also feel like it's important for me to watch it and to have a deeper understanding of the devastation of that day and the impact that it had. So I'm glad I'm watching it, but it is a lot and you kind of need to be prepared for that. So, but it is incredibly well done. So well done. Yeah, just I'm in awe of that. So I do plan to watch some more today. And yeah, I do have quite a few things on my to-do list today. I have some cleaning up I need to do, just some things I need to put away. Just some stuff around the house is starting to really get like piled up, and I just need to put stuff away. So I'm going to do that for a bit today. I am filming today as well. I have some videos I would like to film, so I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. And yeah, so, and then I'll be reading as well. So kind of a lot to try to squeeze in, but I'm down for it. I feel like I want to kind of stay busy today, so it'll be all good. And yeah, so I'll keep you updated and let you know how my reading goes, but hopefully I can knock out some of this. I'm thinking, so Krista from Books and Jams does like timer cleaning when she cleans. So she'll set a timer and she'll clean for like 20 minutes, and then she'll sit and read for 20 minutes, and then she'll clean for 20 minutes, and then she'll read for 20 minutes. So I might try to do something like that today, I think, and just try to, I might do like a 30-minute timer, to be honest, but I think I might try to do that and see if I can make progress in both things instead of just concentrating more on one thing than the other, and then I never get to the other. So I think I'm going to try that today and see how that goes. But yeah, okay. I will let you know how everything goes today, and I'll check in later. Hey guys, okay, I just got done filming, so that's done, which is awesome. I do plan to do a little bit of editing today as well, just to kind of get a couple videos ready to go so I don't have to worry about it later. But while I was getting ready, I thought, you know what, I'm going to start an audiobook because I just finished an audiobook, and so now I'm ready for another one. And especially like when I'm getting ready for filming, and then when I'm editing, usually I'll listen to something. Also, I have cleaning to do today. So like while I'm cleaning and putting things away, audiobook is the perfect thing to listen to while I'm doing that. It keeps me entertained, right? So I went ahead and started the Bromance Book Club by Lisa K. Adams, which is one of my 5-star predictions. I'm not doing well on those. I need to make those more of a priority because I've only read one so far. So I went ahead and downloaded that, and I'm going to start listening to that. And I realized, like, this was not even intentional, guys, but I realized that's the first book in a series. So this can count for series September. And it's the start of a series, so it's book number 1. So that can fulfill that prompt. I was like, oh, sweet. So like, I didn't even mean to do that, but I can. So I'm going to go ahead and do 30 minutes of cleaning right now, cleaning and picking up and stuff. And then I will do 30 minutes of reading. And then by then it'll probably be lunchtime for me. So I'll take a break and eat lunch and stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on that now. And I will be listening to the Bromance Book Club while I am cleaning. Hey guys, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because I haven't been doing a ton of reading, and I don't anticipate today being a very good reading day either. We just have some family stuff we're doing this weekend. So go ahead and close it out. But for Scarlet, I'm on page 162. So I did make a little bit of progress last night, but definitely not as much as I wanted. So that's okay. I will work hard on it next week for sure and finish that up. I will also continue to listen to the Bromance Book Club, which is so much fun right now. So I'll continue listening to that and definitely finish that up next week as well. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and close it out because Sundays are usually pretty busy for me. I'm getting ready for the next week. I do my planning and meal planning and laundry and like all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be a lot of what today is. So not a whole lot of reading that goes along with that, except maybe listening to my audiobook for a little bit, but we'll see. So yeah, so not too bad. I read We Are the Brennans. I worked on Scarlet, and I started an audiobook, so that's not too bad, right? But yeah, it was a good week. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions at all, and I will definitely see you next week. Bye.